Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Whether it's your first time or you're back for more, I'm so glad you're joining me today. It's been a minute, but I'm back. The uploads are back. Today we are starting a new Let's Play series. Although I love my girl Baisley and will still be joining her on her adventure to stardom, I did want to try out a new series just to kind of get back into the swing of recording while also getting me excited to record again and film again. I want to introduce you guys to the members of the family, but this is the Stonewater family and I love them, y'all. I love them bad. First off, Happy New Year. I haven't talked to you guys since the new year. I've been away from YouTube, but I haven't been away from Sims content. If you guys follow me on Tumblr or Twitter or TikTok, I've been pretty active. Over on TikTok, we did a townie makeover series that was really fun. If you are over there, we had a lot of fun. If you're on Tumblr, we did a storyline over the holidays and things like that was really fun as well. And then connecting with you guys on Twitter, also really fun. So we've been having fun, but I'm really excited to be back on YouTube. Without further ado, I want you guys to meet the members of my new favorite family. So we'll start off with Evelyn Stonewater, who is 51 years young, but her friends call her Eve. She is the mother to 3 very different daughters and kind of the matriarch of the family. Evelyn's traits are perfectionist, neat, and good, and I gave her the perfectionist trait because she kind of holds herself and her daughters to a very high standard, which we'll kind of see play out in their story. The neat trait perfectly fits her organized, detail-oriented approach. She kind of keeps the household running even in chaotic times, and it's her way of kind of feeling in control. Lastly, the good trait reflects her kind heart and her genuine desire for her daughters to thrive, even if her methods are a bit overbearing. She is a cultural studies professor at the University of Brindleton, and she has been working there for quite some time, ever since the family moved here when the girls were younger. She has been happily married to her husband, which is the perfect segue into talking about Samuel Stonewater. Samuel is 55 years young and the rock of this household. Samuel's traits are cheerful, maker, and loves outdoors. He's cheerful because he's the family optimist and always ready with a joke when things kind of get tense, which happens pretty often with 4 females in a house together. I gave him maker since he owns Stonewater Custom Builds, which is fixing, crafting, and building, and that's kind of always been his thing. They actually moved to Brindleton Bay to take a chance on his business, and it worked out really well. He does a lot of woodwork and custom furniture and architecture for a lot of houses in Brindleton Bay, and so all the wood pieces that you see in their house was built by Sam. And lastly, he has loves outdoors, which suits him perfectly since he's always chopping wood, fishing, and doing all the things. And just like Evelyn, he settled in Brindleton Bay and really made it his home, and he really just loves the outdoors and his daughters. He's the definition of a girl dad. He kind of spoils them, especially his baby girl Karina, which you guys will meet in just a second. Now let's talk about Kinley Stonewater. She is the oldest of the daughters at 27 years old. She's currently living in San Myshuno, which couldn't be more different from her parents' life in Brindleton Bay. Kinley's traits are creative, self-absorbed, and love bug. So I chose creative because she pours her heart and soul into every painting. She was really into arts growing up, and she kind of pursued it as a career. Next, I gave her the self-absorbed trait, not because she's like a super diva or anything like that, but as the older sister, she kind of always took care of her younger sisters, making sure they were okay, that they had everything in order. If they ever had a problem, she dropped everything. And I feel like now that Kinley is 27, she's looking to settle down in her life soon. She really is kind of like focusing on her own thing. She's not necessarily selfish, but she is kind of like, I need to put me first, and so that's where the self-absorbed trait comes from. And then lastly, we have love bug, which she really does have a really big heart for her family and her friends. We will kind of get to see her navigating the highs and lows of chasing art in the city as well as love. Next, we have Ariana Stonewater, who looks like she wants her sisters to stop talking so she can watch TV, which is pretty depictive of their relationship. But Ariana is 24 years old, and she's kind of like the free-spirited middle child child. She lives in Willow Creek, but she actually travels to Selva Dorada once a month because she's an archaeologist. She's kind of like looking for items that have like cultural significance, and her main focus has been Selva Dorada for quite some time. So during her episodes, we'll be traveling with her there, which is going to be really fun. Ariana's traits are loves outdoors, green fiend, and vegetarian. She has the love outdoors, which is kind of like a no-brainer since she loves digging in dirt, and she really loves trekking through the jungle, digging up relics, all of those things. Next, we have the green fiend, which kind of fits her eco-friendly habits and passion for sustainability. She's definitely the family member that went vegetarian or vegan and now wants everybody around her to be vegetarian or vegan. Honestly, her becoming a vegetarian kind of happened when she kind of learned a little bit more about culture. In college, she just stopped really liking items with meat, and so we kind of ran with it. And then last but definitely not least, we have Karina Stonewater, who is 22 years old and living it up in Del Sol Valley. She just, if you couldn't tell by the moving boxes in the intro, she like just moved to Del Sol Valley. She just graduated college in the spring, spent the summer with her parents, and did a little bit of traveling. They ended up going to Sulani for her graduation gift as a family, and when they got back, she immediately moved to Del Sol Valley. So we'll be following her experiencing life as a fresh college graduate with really no money, and a lot of bills, and wanting to party. Karina is the baby of the family, and trust me, she loves it. Her traits are romantic, non-committal, and jealous. Romantic fits her desire for love and attention. She kind of really craves the limelight. Non-committal, because that's her perfect excuse for dodging any really serious commitment, whether it's a job or a relationship. And jealous, which really just shows up when she doesn't get the spotlight or gets what she believes she deserves. Karina is aspiring to be a influencer slash model slash she doesn't really know what she wants to do with her life. But we're gonna dive into all of that in her episode. But overall, she's definitely spoiled, but underneath like the glitz and the glam, she's really just trying to figure out who she really wants to be, what she wants to do, and really what every 20-year-old is trying to figure out. So before we get too deep into their story, I want to give you guys a tour of their house. This house was actually built by another creator, which I will put their name on the screen. However, I did decorate the inside of the house, and I'm trying to be into my interior design bag, so give me a little bit of grace, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the house. So I actually hate first person tours. I'll be the first person to say it. So over here, when you come in to our left, this is actually Samuel's kind of headquarters, and so he has a lot of the sketches of his completed designs, as well as his desk where he does a lot of sketching and artwork. He's currently working on a design for someone's living room. Over here we have the sketches of designs and things that he's completed already, and then we have 2 woodwork tables as well as some wood that he's chopped up. So he may come out here while the girls are out doing other things to kind of work on some custom builds, but this is like his office area slash man cave. And then when you come over here back to the front door, they have a few packages. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to introduce you guys to Spots. So this is their dog Spots. Oh my goodness, he's the cutest. He's a Dalmatian, but he has brown spots instead of black ones. Actually named by Karina when they were kids. Him and Samuel are best friends. I can't believe I forgot to introduce him, but back to the tour. So yes, we have some packages right here for Spots Foods, as well as some Amazon boxes that Evelyn ordered to decorate the house for Harvest Fest, and then a Ring doorbell camera. And then when we come through here, we are met by the staircase, and then in here we have Evelyn's book room, which she has a ton of books in here, as well as a book that she's currently reading, and she comes in here to read sometimes. And Samuel, of course, built all of the wood in this house, as I mentioned in the intro. So then when you guys bust a right, we have the family room in here, and you can kind of see some of the family photos. This picture of Samuel and Evelyn, Samuelin as I like to call them, and this was from their 25th wedding anniversary. And then we have some pictures of the girls, and you can just tell how Bots is literally Samuel's son. We have the senior pictures of the girls with Kinley, Ariana, and Karina, and then we have spots. When you turn back around to the left side, all of the girls know how to play the piano, so we have a piano over here as well as another art photo, and right here we just have a TV, 2 chests, and then down here we have some family photos. I guess I am doing this in tab, huh? When you come through here, we have the dining room and it has some family photos. These photos are from Karina's college graduation party a few months ago. And then we have the dining room table, and then when you turn to the left we have a little bar area. Once you keep going ahead, we have the kitchen, which is kind of like where the family loves to be. They often hang out down here. And then when you turn to the left, we have the mud room where Spot's leashes, some blankets, some shoes. It's kind of like a dump all. This is where the girls would come in instead of the front door from high school and also sneak out. So they would go through here all the time, and then through here we have the garage. So in here we have Samuel's G-Wagon, and then we have Evelyn's Range Rover. So off the kitchen there's a little seating area. Right here we have a pantry, and then off the kitchen we have a little seating area, but also where you can reach the backyard and go fishing, which Samuel does a lot. And then back here we have an area for Samuel and Evelyn to sit down. They often have like some drinks or some wine out here. So coming out of the dining room we have the parents' room. So this is Samuel and Evelyn's bedroom. They haven't really decorated in here a ton just because they were always focused on doing the girls things, and so that's kind of on Evelyn's to-do list, which is to like really decorate their room into something they love. And then in here we have Spot sleeping on the floor, and then I'm gonna be honest, all the bathrooms look the same. So we have a mirror, 2 sinks for them, and then a shower and a toilet. I don't really like decorating bathrooms, so... And I also forgot to mention there's a bathroom off of the family room. Because there's 3 girls, getting ready for high school in the morning was a lot, so they turned this laundry room into a second bathroom downstairs. This also doubles as a bathroom for the guests. So heading up the stairs, you're met by 3 doors, and I'll go through this one first. On your right, you're going to be met with Ariana's room, which is green, like her favorite color. Right here she has her computer that she left at her parents' house, her bed that her dad made for her suitcase, and then a few things that she's left here from when she moved out a few years ago. And then when you come out of Ariana's room, straight across the hall we have another bathroom, which literally looks the same. When you leave the bathroom and come down this hallway, another bathroom right here. So that was Ariana's bathroom. This one was Kinley's and Karina's bathroom. When you come through this door at the end of the hall, we are met with Karina's room. Has her computer, a few things like her cameras, and her bed, as well as her suitcases in here somewhere. Through here we have the girls kind of like hangout bonus room. They're often watching movies up here with their bean bags, and they would have sleepovers with their friends. They also had their own terrace. So out here is one of Kinley's paintings that she works on whenever she's at home, and they also had a nice little hangout here. The girls are actually really close. They get along like sisters. The view. Going back through here, this is actually Kinley's room. So Karina and Kinley shared like the space, which made them really close because they were always right by each other. And here is Kinley's room, and she moved out 5 years ago, so her room is pretty empty, but she does have some old canvases, but most of her stuff is gone. So back to the other side of the hall is an outdoor space, which is pretty cool. This is like their entertainment outdoor space because they don't really have a backyard, but they have this as well as a hot tub, and then some card tables that they come out here and play sometimes. And then whenever they want to eat outside as a family, they have that. And then through here we have Evelyn's 25th wedding anniversary gift, which was a she shed, and this is her office space that she can kind of call her own. Here are some of Kinley's like paintings from when she was first diving into painting. She also has her closet up here, which has a ton of stuff, as well as her camera, because the girls like to sneak in here and try on her clothes and take her clothes, so she installed a camera. And here we have her desk where she likes to grade papers, her office space, a printer, all of these things, as well as a mirror. Another way you can get up here, which the girls used to sneak out in high school often, is there's actually a ladder over here. Part of why there's actually now a camera. That's the house tour. There's also space for them to have a 3rd floor if they want to build space for some possible grandkids down the road. There's another space for them to expand up here. So now that we got that all out the way, whew, it is 7:02 p.m. the day before Harvest Fest, and that's why all the girls are home to celebrate Harvest Fest with their family. And so it looks like Samuel wants to play thumbs up with the girls, so we're gonna have him do that. It looks like Evelyn is going to cook some dinner for the fam. We don't really want a tortilla wrap veggie dog, sorry girl, but you can clean this up, and you can clean this up, and you can clean this up. So I'm gonna have her make some burgers for everyone. I'll have her make some beef burgers, and then I'll have her make, for Ariana, have her make some baked veggies. I feel like Samuel likes to show off the fact that, you know, he's still young at heart, so he likes to climb this ladder all the time.
Zombo. Oh, Pepsi!
Which one of the daughters do you guys think looks like each parent the most? I feel like Karina looks the most like Evelyn, and Samuel looks the most like Ariana, and then Kenley looks like a good mix of them both to me. But Samuel is such a girl dad. Okay, it looks like Evelyn's down here. Oh, the burgers look good. It looks like they're almost done playing thumbs up, and Evelyn is like, y'all can play that game, but I am hungry. So I'm gonna have Kenley come to get a burger, Ariana come get the faux burger, Karina come to get this, Samuel come to get a burger as well. He just got down like such an old man. And I'm gonna have Evelyn clean this up too. So while they're eating, we can talk a little bit about their compatibility, because I don't know if you noticed, but Evelyn and Karina actually have bad compatibility. And I think it's because Karina doesn't really do what her mom, quote unquote, wants her to do. She definitely marches to her own drum, and that sometimes upsets Evelyn. Also, Samuel really spoils Karina, and so Evelyn feels like Karina's never gonna learn to live on her own if we continue to enable her. I think that's where their bad compatibility comes from, and I'm hoping it gets better over time. Oh, Spots is sad. Somebody help Spot. First off, he needs a bath. How about you brush him and give him a hug? Samuel, get your dog. And it looks like Ariana feeling dazed because she had a drink before she got here, and she is also on her period. Good one. Ariana can't stop laughing. That joke Karina just told her was way too good. After being dazzled by that marvelous bit of humor, Ariana is thinking about jokes and how great they can be for a conversation. Is this a moment of realization that Ariana likes jokes? Ariana does like jokes. And then, honestly, before Karina gives him a bath, I'm gonna have Samuel take him for his night walk, even though it's kind of late. So I feel like Evelyn would totally dip in this conversation and just ask about, like, how are things going in Del Sol Valley? How's your job going? Oh, Karina got a sentiment with her mom, and it says, it really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know. Oh, that's so sweet. Kenley has to go to the bathroom. Clearly not that bad. Samuel definitely thinks that Evelyn is too tough on Karina. Samuel's definitely like, she's 22, like she's trying to figure it all out. I am gonna have Kenley come to use the bathroom when she's done talking to Spots. Samuel, you need to take your dog on a walk. We are gonna take Spots on a walk, a short walk, because y'all know how the walks be in The Sims. And also, Evelyn's going through menopause, so quick night walk finally. Oh, the pigeons. I'm surprised they're not flying away. And it looks like Kenley was tired, so Kenley fell asleep on the couch. I'm gonna have her take a shower, a quick shower, and brush her teeth and head to bed. Ariana, Karina are kind of down here hello? She is already sleeping. Evelyn's already sleeping. But Ariana does have to use the bathroom, so this is the perfect time for them to come upstairs, use the bathroom, brush her teeth, take a quick shower. And it looks like Samuel is over by the pier. Oh, they're so cute. So I'm gonna have Samuel start to make his way back home because it is 1:20 in the morning. All right, Samuel, wrap it up. Oh my gosh. Pause. I never knew they had this over here in Brindleton Bay. Like you could get married at this pier. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I never knew that. And like a functional fire pit. Oh, wait, is it functional? Maybe not. So everyone is asleep for the night and I'll see you guys in the morning. So it is the next morning and Samuel decided to go fishing this morning while the girls are still in kind of chilling. Evelyn woke up pretty early this morning and fed Spot and then made a light breakfast considering they'll have a pretty heavy dinner today. The girls are all slowly waking up, but Kinley got a chance to talk with her mom one-on-one. So that was some nice mother-daughter bonding time. While Samuel is fishing, we're gonna go back to check on the girls. Evelyn is chilling watching some TV after cooking her breakfast this morning. She loves to hang out in the girls' room. It looks like Kinley is eating an acai bowl and Karina is chilling downstairs watching what appears to be a sad movie. Oh my gosh, she needs some pads. Okay. And it looks like all of the girls are down here watching TV. Well, they are definitely sisters. The way she got up because she saw that they had food is hilarious. So when Karina finishes eating this food, I am gonna have her put in an order for some pads. Target to the house, and we'll just do some always extra thin pads. I don't think they have honey pot here. It looks like Kinley and her mom are upstairs chit-chatting. Oh, Evelyn got a cut from shaving. It looks like menopause is ending soon. And Kinley is feeling pretty happy. Karina is downstairs finishing up her acai bowl. And Ariana is somewhere around here. I don't know why it has her grayed out. Who's singing? Do y'all hear that? Ariana. And considering Karina is the last one to get some food, I'm just gonna have her put this away. Hey Kinley, you're so notorious. Why is Samuel texting her this? So it looks like Karina's pads arrived, so I'm gonna have her accept the delivery. So I'm gonna have her open this and unpack the box and then have her put on a pad. So it looks like Samuel is back from fishing. Oh, Evelyn feels all out of sorts and agitated, but then also sad and restless. So I'm gonna have Samuel just come over here and check on her. Oh, I just wanted to take a moment to let you know how much I appreciate you and everything you do for me. And she said you always know how to make me feel special. Samuel always knows the right things to say. Okay, so around 2 p.m. I'm gonna have everyone start getting ready for Harvest Fest, but considering Evelyn needs to cook, I'm gonna have her come get ready. So it looks like Evelyn is all ready for Harvest Fest, and I'm gonna have her start cooking dinner. So she's gonna be making baked ham with cranberries, and then as an alternative for Ariana, she's going to make a tofurkey for her. I'm gonna have her make some jam roly-poly, whatever that is. So I'm gonna have all of the girls get ready for Harvest Fest as well as Samuel while she's starting to cook the meals, and then the girls are gonna come down and like make some drinks and stuff. So it looks like Evelyn has finished one meal. I'm gonna have her finish up the tofurkey. No, she didn't. No, they didn't grab food. Oh my gosh. Have some decorum. I feel like Evelyn would definitely fuss out Kinley for grabbing that plate. Not praise emotional control, not at all. So this is Miguel Hoffman. This is Samuel's best friend from college. They met when they were 18 as freshmen. He is like Samuel's right-hand man, grown up, watching the girls grow up, so he is like family. So I'm having everyone grab a serving of the food while they're all just chatting. Of course. I guess she's moving down for a little bit more space, so Ariana doesn't have to be alone. But I'm gonna have Evelyn kind of like ask everyone what they're thankful for. I'm just gonna have her kind of like be thankful and say like, I'm really thankful for my family and the fact that we're all healthy this year in our right mind. You know how the moms do on Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna have Evelyn ask Karina to like put these away and bring over the peach cobbler. She's looking at her mom like, I guess. So it looks like you can't bring the peach cobbler. Really? What is going on? The Sims is so unhinged. It looks like everyone is going over to get a slice of peach cobbler for dessert and some of the cranberry punch. And then because it's Harvest Fest Day, of course they have to watch the Harvest Fest football game. So I'm going to have everyone go over to watch sports and play some cards upstairs. Oh, everybody came over to get some punch. Whoa, is she okay? What just happened? No, really, is she okay? Oh, was that everyone cringing from the meme? So Samuel and Miguel are in here watching sports right now. Looks like Kenley's going upstairs to watch TV. Ariana is in the kitchen cleaning up with her sister. And Evelyn is going to bed. Evelyn worked today. So the girls are up here playing Uno.
It's a Wix. Verlaine, Kuza Chuva. Fricka Janae. Okay, wrong.
It looks like they're still down here watching sports.
Libonkusha. Vifala Fredoy. Newbie.
So it looks like the card game is over. Karina is experiencing some cramps. Looks like she wants to go to bed. So we're going to have Karina go to bed for the night. It looks like Ariana's getting a little tired. So I'm going to have her get ready for bed too. And it looks like Kenley isn't too tired. I'm going to have her get ready for bed. But I'm going to have her possibly watch a movie. And then it is 1 in the morning. So Miguel, baby, you need to go home. It looks like everyone is down for the night. So I will see you guys in the morning. It is the next morning and Kenley was surprisingly the first one up. So she is out on a run this morning with Spots, trying to run off yesterday's meal, but also trying to get a little inspiration for her next paintings. The rest of the family is still sleeping off yesterday at the house, but later today they are going to go on a little family outing to a restaurant. Now that Kenley is back from her workout, I'm going to have her grab a leftover acai bowl. I am going to have her call Spots. Don't mind it saying she was late for work. I pressed PTO, but I guess it didn't. Maybe it got declined. Everyone else is still asleep and it's 12:15. I'm going to have Kenley. Oh, she wants to blog some manifestations of love. Okay, you can do that after you take a shower. And then when she's done with that, I'm going to have her come out here and work on that painting that she started the last time she was home. I had her put on her outfit for lunch today just so she's already ready. Well, it'll be more like a late lunch, early dinner considering everyone else is still sleeping. But I think I am going to wake everyone up soon so that they can make it to the restaurant by 3. So everyone just got seated and we're looking over the menu. Evelyn, where are you going? So let me go ahead and order for everyone.
So, you are.
I'm gonna order Evelyn the soft shadow. I feel like that's like her favorite wine. I'm gonna order Samuel a whiskey sour. I'm gonna get the girls a tequila sunrise. I'm gonna get the sandwich with vegetables for Ariana. I'm gonna get the seafood paella for Karina. Then I'm gonna get the tuna tataki for Evelyn. Try the bouillabaisse, I hope I'm saying it correctly, for Samuel. And then the salmon skewers for Kenley. To a whopping $2.28, but Big Daddy Samuel got it. Big Daddy Samuel got it. I feel like Karina would definitely take a picture of her sister right now, because her sister Ariana looks so cute. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in their intros, but they all have matching necklaces, which is so cute. See, she looks so cute with the fall colors in the background and the pumpkin patch. I feel like Karina would try to talk to her mom. Her and her mom haven't really like talked this trip, mainly because when they do talk, they argue. But I am gonna have her express her admiration to her mom, like, I really appreciate you, Mom. You did an amazing dinner yesterday. Not insult family member, please. I'm trying to move the relationship forward. I am gonna have her share her personal goals with her mom. Like, you know, now that I'm in Del Sol Valley, I really do want to pursue this social media content thing. And I feel like her mom is just gonna be like, that sounds great, but just, you know, make sure you keep your job. I am gonna have Karina, and we'll kind of like dive into this more in her episode, but I am gonna have her post on her Simstagram story. I love the way they order in The Sims. It's so realistic. This is not one of the times I place, but she won't be here next episode. Girl, go put in our food and stop dancing. I am gonna have Kenley take a selfie with her mom. Tell me they don't look like twins. She has her dad's freckles, but they literally look like twins. Watch when Kenley takes a photo with her dad. They look so much alike. See, now they look alike. Kenley just looks like, I don't know, you guys have to comment and tell me who you guys think Kenley looks like. Kenley looks like whoever she's standing next to me. So I feel like Ariana would be the one to ask her dad, like, how are things going with the business? And I'm gonna use the, you inspire me to be better. So she said, you're always pushing yourself to be better and inspiring others to do the same. It's amazing to see. And I'm gonna have Karina talk to her mom about moving, what it's been like living in Del Sol Valley recently. Where are y'all going? Oh, see, I know you're hungry. Okay, so also I feel like while we're waiting on the food, now's a good time to chat. So I put Samuel in the part-time handy career. And for storytelling purposes, when he does go on the career, like to work, I feel like that's when he's actually visiting his client's home or delivering the woodwork. And then through the other parts of the day is when he actually works on the custom woodwork. So she's a tenured professor and he's a prime fixer-upper. So those are their careers. Where's our food? So in true Sims fashion, there's no chefs, so we're gonna have them go back to the home and eat leftovers and just chill out. And yeah, so it is the next day. Yesterday, after the restaurant fail, they ended up going home and eating leftovers and having a family day. So they did a lot of things that they used to do when they were kids, like double dutching and jumping rope together. They even got their dad to do a round of double dutch, and then they played with spots. They went off and did their own thing individually. Karina worked on her social media while Kenley worked on her painting that she's almost completed, and then Ariana got a chance to read while mom and dad spent some alone time together. So it ended up being a really good day, a really fun-filled day, and now they are actually at the Brindleton Pumpkin Patch. This is a lot built by Ashwar. I'm really excited for them to do some pumpkin carving together. Their mom asked everyone to wear orange tops, so all of the girls have on matching tops, and then their dad, he tried his best to match. So I'm excited for them to do some carving, some pumpkin carving, and also some roller skating, just for another family day before everyone heads out in the morning. I'm gonna have everyone pick a pumpkin. The dad harvest a crop. I feel like the girls would be like, I am not digging in that dirt. So he was able to get 4, so I'm gonna have him harvest another so they have enough for everyone. And then I'm gonna have him give all of the girls their pumpkins. Oh, Ariana's out there watering them. Y'all, she is so wholesome. Okay, so I'm gonna have them go like 3 at a time and then 2 at a time for the pumpkin carving. Ariana, Evelyn, and Kenley pumpkin carve together. So I'm gonna have Evelyn, I feel like she would do a classic one. Kenley would do something really creative. So I'm gonna have her do the cat one. I feel like the dad would totally do it twice so that they didn't have to. Ariana's gonna do a classic one, and the dad is gonna do, oh, because of his handiness skill. Okay, so I'll have him do an owl. And then while they're doing that, I'm gonna have Karina go grab some drinks. Evelyn is focused. This is so Kenley. She has a fear of unfulfilled dreams. Let's see how Ariana's doing. They over here talking.
I did it for my granny. Back when we couldn't buy pizza cause we were down to pennies. Feel like we go back a century, running the store for centuries. Then bring it back to your brother, man, we had to respect it. He was wavy doing mixtapes out of your basement. He let us eat on occasion for entertainment. Didn't even leave us at the house and go out on a mission.
Girls are having a movie night, and so they decided to do some face masks, and they're about to pick a movie. I wanted them to spend some sister time together tonight, and then maybe even have a little girl chat before they all fly out back to their respective homes tomorrow morning. So movie wise, I think I'm gonna have them watch One-on-One. No, I'll have them watch Girlfriends.
Paranoid. Hueva. Parsicon. Go. Yips. Saquinario. Fernaka? Zerkala Urflip. Hinaya. Sasabu. Fernaka? Hinaya. Zerkala Urflip. Huh? Rolshpa?
So the girls ended up calling it a night right around 3 a.m. after some girl talk and a few movies. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most in this series, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!